In this clip right here, you'll see that there's price targets for Bitcoin going up to 100,000 and then $1 million. You don't want to miss it. Check it out.
$1 out of every $100 that people invest into stocks, real estate, gold, whatever it is, they were to invest in Bitcoin. Do you think that's probable? Do you think that future could happen? Most people would say yes. If that's the case, the price of Bitcoin is exponentially higher. If you think it can capture 2 or 3% of global assets, the price of Bitcoin is exponentially higher. In the high 6 figures, in the 7 figures. If Bitcoin even gets, the global asset bucket is so large and Bitcoin is still so small.
Sean's coming back at you, another cryptocurrency video. Once again, we got a jam-packed video for you today, so make sure you watch this one to the end. Getting straight to it, taking a look at the Bitcoin price chart. At the current time it's recording, Bitcoin's right under 31,000 at 30.8K. And what can we see with Bitcoin? We've been showing you this time and time again. Bitcoin is looking pretty bullish, and we'll show you why. Zooming into the price action. Right now, Bitcoin is back above the 200 moving average. That's that blue line, and also the 20 moving average. That's crossing above the 200, so that's definitely a bullish indication, and Bitcoin could continue just to ride that 20 up to the upside as it stair steps its way up. The RSI has been oversold and has not been extremely overbought yet, so that's definitely another bullish sign. And then also the EMA ribbons are coiling up. This is on the weekly, so this is a higher time frame. Definitely a strong indication that we're going to see some more upwards price action. Now, where is the next resistance level? Bitcoin broke through all this resistance, and right now we've peaked out around the 31.3 level. How high will we go? The next level of resistance, major resistance, could be around that $38,000, $39,000 threshold. The next time we see some traffic is around the 35 to 36,000, but we think we can easily, comfortably make it back up to this range here. Let's just draw a box for you really quick. So in this range right here could be where Bitcoin easily gets to just based off of where traffic is, about right here. So we're looking at the bottom of this being around the 32.7 level up to about 43,000. And remember, our technical target for this upwards rip, this upwards rally, is towards the top of this around that $48,000 threshold. VPVR is bullish, EMA's bullish, moving average bullish, RSI bullish, Bitcoin is very, very bullish. And then zooming in and taking a look at the Gaussian channels once again, Gaussian channels are looking bullish as well. On the weekly, we haven't seen the green yet, but we are above the channel. Looking on a lower time frame, look at the 5-day. The 5-day is in a green call, not oversold yet. Looking very bullish, but the weekly is the next level up, waiting to see this green flip. This could flip over the next week or two. Pay attention, because every time Bitcoin flips the Gaussian from red to green, is definitely a continuation for more upwards momentum. And then our first update coming in the previous 2 cycles, all of these occurred. 3 major upwards impulses that all showed in the RSI. The 4.236 reclaim after the 3rd impulse prior to the 5th, and the 5th impulse the steepest, each cycle longer than the previous. In this cycle, should all of these occur, blow off top is coming in. So right now, as you look at cycle 1, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blow off top. This is cycle 2, cycle 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blow off top. And right now this is lengthening cycles, as you see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So are we going to see Bitcoin go up to that $100,000 plus target? Is it going to happen before the halving? Is it going to happen shortly after the halving? Either way you cut the cloth, you see this 51% angle moving to the upside. We could be seeing a blow off top over 130, probably between 130 and $200,000. That 5th leg could be getting ready to ramp up. We hope you're ready. An update from Anthony Pompliano. Food prices in France, Germany, Italy, UK, and the OECD countries have all increased more than 10% year over year. So every year food is becoming more and more expensive. You are losing your purchasing power unless the raise you're getting from your job, you're earning at least 10% more. Unless you're a business owner, different conversation. Most people don't have their own business. Most people are employees. So unless you're getting a 10% raise, then you can keep up with the rate of inflation with food. That's not including your rent raise or interest rates. You got to look at everything across the board. But all in all, one thing can help you outpace this inflation and or debasement, and that is Bitcoin. And then an update from Bitquant. This is the same pattern. We see that this bottoming out structure, we come up and this like sort of a flag pattern, and we sort of just hit our head once, twice, three, four times while making higher highs and higher lows, stair stepping our way up before that blast off to the upside. Now, once again, once, twice, three, four times, and then are we going to see that $35,000 target in the short to mid-term? Definitely buckle up. An update from TA Trader Allen. Bitcoin is doing something great. It starts out from the resistance. The RSI shows the completion of a bottoming pattern. So what he's looking at right here, this is from one peak, and then we have an ABC retracement, and then a lull out, putting in a higher low, and then we break out of this downwards resistance, flip resistance to support, then a blast off. Rinse and repeat. We're seeing this same thing. We're seeing an ABC retracement, a low out, higher highs and higher lows, breaking this downwards resistance and having that upwards momentum for that ultimate breakout. Broke down to zero as far as the RSI, made new high, broke the SMA, broke out of zero, blast off. Rinse and repeat. Waiting for that new blast off. Are we going to see that $200,000 Bitcoin around the corner? This is definitely a good call out from TA Trader Allen. Like and retweet this. Another update from him. Bitcoin Price Momentum Oscillator. The PMO shows that Bitcoin is at the beginning of this bull run. And each time when PMO breaks down, the zero line and emerges again, Bitcoin will be off to set a new all-time high. And what he's talking about is this zero line below. Every single time this comes down here and flips back up, new high. Every single time flips back up, new high. Every single time flips back up, a new high is on the horizon for Bitcoin. Nobody knows the exact time frame, but the next year or two definitely look extremely bullish. An update from El Crypto Prof. When USDT falls, Bitcoin and altcoins go up. So what he's showing you here is this USDT market dominance on the 2-week. So this is the dominance chart. And this is a very strong indicator because this is the 2-week. You have a triple top, a head and shoulders pattern here, and this neckline is going to fall all the way down. Now, how far is this going to go? Time will tell, but it's definitely looking like it is a sell, most definitely. But just looking at the DXY is looking bearish as well. You see this blue macro trend line. We came in and traded in this channel multiple times, hit our head, and fell down. Right here, when we have these pullbacks and these pull downs, this is a bull cycle for Bitcoin and crypto. Bull cycle for Bitcoin and crypto. So right now we're just stair stepping our way. It looks like we're trying to flip this previous resistance to support. We're above the EMAs. Are we going to see a bump up to see higher price action? And will crypto melt down further going into the end of the year? We have to pay attention to this. This is interesting because you see we hit our head on this upwards trend line once, twice, and broke through, now retested this. Is the DXY going to have a run up to the upside before then having that Bitcoin and crypto rally to come back down to this level? Or are we going to flip this Gaussian and come back down to this this support level where we acted as support once and twice before? Mind you, we're on an uptrend. The trend's your friend to the end. And right now we could have this fall down, and this could be bullish for Bitcoin and crypto. But this could be that fifth leg that we talked about in that Elliott wave, fifth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Bitcoin wave. So keep this in mind. Could this make Bitcoin run up to past $100,000? This could be in play, but we have to wait and see what Bitcoin does. Are we going to break this support level where we're just consistently boom, boom, boom? It seems pretty bearish that we will fall through this and potentially come back down to lower levels because, as you see, we've went the 20 right here, we've hit our head on it, and we haven't been able to get back above it, and it's curling down. So we could come back down below this 200 as well, and we've been overbought. A triple top here. As you see, we came back down and also put in a new high but a lower low. So the trend's definitely changing. We are going to see more downwards price action. So it's not going to go to the upside. You know, you got to pay attention here. Stranger things have happened, but it looks like what we're seeing here in this chart that we're going to see lower price action based off these moving averages. We're just sitting on top of the Gaussian, but it does look bearish for the DXY. And with that, I'm Sean with the Bitcoin Bros. You guys like this content, go ahead and smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and show us some love. We appreciate the support. With that, that's all I have for you today, and I'm out.